All right, guys, I thought I would do a little video here of our service truck. I've had some people ask about it. Uh, I'm just kidding. No one's asked about it. I just thought I'd show you. But this is a truck we bought last year that we kind of restored in a way. Someone has taken pretty good care of it, but we kind of made it our own. And I'll try to drop a picture of it, of what it looked like before. Um, I'll try to drop a picture of the before, maybe right here. Hopefully that worked. I don't know. I'll try to edit that in there. But this is an '02 Ford F650. It's got the factory Gucci interior, as you can see. Nothing crazy. This one here has the 7.3 power stroke. Um, it's all hydraulic disc brakes and all that stuff. It's got the Allison automatic transmission. I was told it's the mechanical Allison transmission. Um, we put the wheels and tires on it. It's 22.5-inch Alcoas. We put the new battery box on it. We painted the bed of it and things like that. I'll kind of go around and give you a once over of the around of it here, and I'll show you kind of what we did on some of the compartments that was kind of custom to what we wanted. Somebody took good care of the truck, though. It looks like, I think it used to be an old lineman's truck. Looking for, or not looking for, but I want a like a big rig style smoothie, a stainless bumper, like a 18 or 21-inch, something like that. But can't find them anywhere. Every company that I called, I guess because of COVID or some crap, all of them were like months and months and months backed up about because they consider it a custom bumper. You can't. I don't know. There's a million of these trucks on the road, but it's like you can't buy anything for them. I don't understand that. But anyways, I'm wanting to get that smoothie style front bumper. Of course, it'll be kind of a bigger bumper, kind of more like a big rig style. This black tank here, I'm going to get an aluminum one to match the battery box on the other side eventually. We kind of made this not only our mechanic's truck, but like our fuel truck too as well. So in this compartment right here, we kind of came up with this idea here. This is like a fuel hose. It's like I think it's 25 feet is what this is. This reel turns out, and here's your nozzle and stuff like that. And that way you can fuel your equipment. You can cut your pump on right here. This is a meter that tells you how many gallons, one is that's in the tank, and two, how many gallons you've used. Right here, we kind of come up with this idea so we didn't have to jump in the back of the truck every time we wanted to put diesel into the tank. It's got a 100-gallon tank for our equipment in the back of the truck. And you can simply just fill it up from this point right here instead of having to climb in the back of the truck. Get the nozzle back on there. But this one here, we just kind of keep our oil and stuff like that, our def, things like that in this little bay here. This one here, we put a power inverter in it so we can run, you can plug things up in it. We can run our battery chargers on it and stuff like that. We keep all of our drills, grease gun, impacts, anything electrical wise in here. It's got a tool drawer set here. Just keep your basic hand tools in, stuff like that, wrenches and crap like that. It's got an auto crane hydraulic compressor on it. It's got a 1/2-inch airline, a 3/8 airline, and these are leads for our welder that we've got on board. Back here, we just keep things like hydraulic oil and just miscellaneous stuff, sledgehammers, stuff like that. Back here in the back, we've got old school Lincoln arc welder / generator. It's old, but it works great. It's attached to our leads. It's on reels, which is super handy. Back here, that's our 100-gallon tank in the back that I was telling you about. See how the thing comes through where we can fill it up without having to get in the back of it. Tons of room back here to haul stuff in, all that. It's got a big, huge metal workbench tail bumper back here with a vise on it, so that if you got stuff you need to hammer on or work on or whatever, you can do it right there. It's got a 4,000-pound auto crane. It's electric over hydraulic, works pretty good, I think, for what we need. It's handy about if you're needing to pick up stuff that's more than you can do by hand. We just keep our straps and chains and stuff like that in this bin right here. All the bins throughout the whole truck, I took everything out and sprayed it with truck bed liner, and then put rubber mats in the bottom of them. I'll show you in some of these. Here we just keep different things, pry bars, chainsaws, stuff like that. This section here, we got our cooler and measuring tape, stuff like that. But you can see I put rubber mats in all the bottoms and stuff like that, kind of keeps stuff from rattling and sliding around and stuff. This bay here, I keep my transits and things like that in. Tripods, measuring sticks, transit sticks. This compartment here has got our torches and things like that in it. If we need to, you're always having to weld or cut or something on heavy equipment when you got it. Keep all of our gear and stuff in there. So we kind of just made the truck like what we wanted it to be, what worked for us. If you got several pieces of equipment like us, we've got 7 or 8 pieces or whatever that we're running all the time. You're never surprised that something's always broke down. This kind of lets us keep everything all together at once, allows it to be mobile, and just take it wherever we need it. Basically, I know some other people's got like some of the Thunder Creek tool trailers and stuff like that. I think those work great. You know, maybe even a plus over like a utility truck like this, because where you don't have to pay taxes or tags and insurance and stuff like that. But I bought this truck at a fraction of what one of those trailers costs, and I mean, it works great. Like I say, this is it's an older 7.3 Power Stroke, bulletproof engines. I mean, things last forever. I'll try to give me a video of it running here and see what you think about that. She is, like I say, it's an old 7.3 Power Stroke. Runs like a top. You know how 7.3s are. They sound like 2 monkeys fighting with wrenches under the hood. But it's got the flashing work lights and stuff like that. Caution lights or whatever you want to call them, hazard lights. We installed work lights on it all the way around. So if you're kind of stuck out at nighttime or whatever, you can get a little bit better view of the light bar up there. Works good if you're out in the middle of the road or something like that and people need to get around you. But you can kind of see it's got work lights all the way around it, just in case. But that kind of gives you a view of the truck or whatever, in case you guys are looking for one. You know, you're kind of thinking about adding one to your fleet or whatever. I highly recommend it. I've been needing one of these for years, and it's really paid off so far. It's just so handy having everything right there where you need it, and it's always with me. So, but anyways, hope you enjoy it. If you got any questions about it, just kind of comment below. If anybody knows where you can buy those smoothie style stainless bumpers like I was talking about, kind of like a big rig style, like maybe 18 or 20 inch or something like that, let me know. I've checked in a few places, like 4 State trucks and stuff like that, and all of them always had, like, I think one of them was 10-month wait, something like that. I'm not much for waiting. So if you know anybody that carries parts for these 650s like that, let me know. Just drop a comment. All right, appreciate it.